All right, here we are. We are trying something new. Not sure if you can see the snow in the video too good or not, but this is why you haven't indeed seen a vlog from us for a while. And well, the fact that we were sick the whole week of spring break as well. And we're still trying to recover from that, to be honest with you. Trying something new today because YouTube is really trying to get us to do some lives in vertical so that they show up in the shorts feed. I know people are not real, some people who enjoy shorts only apparently are not real thrilled with that. They are trolling the long format lives with nasty comments and other stuff, but that's okay because we're just here to gain some attention, and they are really promoting long form content and want the shorts creators to get curious enough to try it themselves while getting us some more likes and follows and a little bit of interest for our vlogs and our live streams here. It's something different, something new. What do you got to lose? I mean, everything was new at some point, right? Including YouTube itself. It was new. So this is what I'm getting at. If you don't try something new, if we weren't trying something new all the time, this old stuff wouldn't exist, right? YouTube would have never went anywhere because no one would have tried it. No one would have believed in it. So we're giving it a try. You should too. We hope you're having a good week. I'm trying really hard. I still have a bit of a sore throat and congestion from the sickness over the last week. I'm still trying to recover from. Yeah, I'm doing a window live again because it is below zero outside and snowing. Though at the moment, the snow is just starting again and it's melting on contact. There was white on the ground when I took the kids this morning to school. I know I did a live webcam that turned out, we did have hail, very heavy hail, and coming down the other day. And I got the live stream going, and the hail turned to snow, the snow went away, and nothing else occurred. Not sure why, that's just the way weather is now and then. But we were starting to get the snowy, heavy, cold weather the other day. Friday, Saturday, that time frame. And we're still having it now. It has not warmed up yet. We know it's supposed to. I'm not pushing for summer, just some more spring-like conditions that we can all off. And tired of being sick. It's time to warm up. Let us be well. Leave us the hell alone. Not sure what the hell we've had for the last week or so, but it wants to hang on. Certain parts of it. Sore throats, earaches, yeah. Other problems I really don't want to mention. For sure. Congestion, without a doubt, very hard to breathe. With the amount of congestion we had, where we were hiding all that congestion in our body, it was a mystery because it was just so much. It was pathetic. And it's still not real great. At night, it gets really bad. During the day, it's not too bad. It is hard to walk from here to there. When you're carrying a lot of weight or doing a little work, it keeps you stopping all the time to try and catch a breath. Not a nice time for us this spring break. Not sure about the local events or what local events there will be. I'm still not seeing anything listed, and I heard that for some reason locals were complaining they had to walk. They closed off a very small section of Main Street for a couple of months, during the weekend mostly, and people complained because there was no free parking. They'd rather have free parking and have no roadblocks, no parades, no nothing. That was their argument. But either way, I don't see any notice of local events whatsoever, like Buskers Fest and stuff like that, and they're just not listed all the way out until the first week of May. So they all remain up in the air. I don't even see an announcement about parades, which should be starting soon as well. We should at least, I'm guessing by June, there should be a Pride Parade and a Shriners Children's Parade for children's leukemia or diabetes or something like that. But we're not seeing any of it, and I've been researching and looking and digging and nothing. So, but if that's what they want to do, then I guess we have to find something else to do with our stream. Do away with Canada Day. No matter huge events, they don't even take place anywhere near downtown. If downtown don't want the business and they'd rather have 20 or 30 free parking spots over the business and the traffic in the downtown area, then that's what they get. Nothing. Which is about what that amounts to. Amounts to a bunch of empty buildings again. Because businesses just go out of business when they don't get the money. You can't pay the bills, can't have a business. Before COVID, they didn't really have any local events in the downtown area, and all they had was homeless people and drug addicted hanging all over the streets, sleeping in the doorways and clogging up the whole downtown. Now, I don't have anything against homelessness and stuff like that, but you can't do that to your city. You kill it. Once you kill your city, who's going to take care of you if you're homeless and got no work and you're drug addicted and overdosing all the time? If you can't have that business and you can't have the tax revenue, there's going to be nobody to take care of you. Where are you going to get the money to move on to the next town? Because that's all that's left for you. I got the homeless off the streets and out in an area where they could, in a section of the town where they could get some help, and the downtown. More likes, any more comments? We appreciate it all. It's free. We don't ask for money. Obviously, you can subscribe to anybody you want. You can like anything you want. You can follow anybody you want. It's free. It's free support. If you support Shorts this way, Shorts will support you back. I guarantee it. If you get more people doing this short content, whether it's long, once they get used to doing the long form, they'll do the short form. You'll have more videos to view in the end. More short form videos, because you'll have more people doing it constantly. Because it does mean more for everybody. But anyway, wanted you to let you know what we're trying that's new and what has been up. But we're looking at it. Winter. Winter is here on the first day of spring. Well, tomorrow's the first day of spring, but we are very close. Way less than 24 hours now. Almost 12 hours until the first day of spring. Until spring begins. So, very interesting to see that we're having more winter right now, less than 12 hours before spring, than we had all winter. We had summer weather in the winter. Quite literally, right here in the north. We had winter, we had spring and summer during the winter. It's just a fact. Thank everybody for showing up. I hope you will leave a comment, like, follow, subscribe. Just want to let everybody know where we've been. We're not forgetting anybody or walking away or anything like that. We've been sick. We're dealing with super cold weather. Two too cold for this old guy to be out walking around doing vlogs. So I've been sitting here playing games, sometimes live stream. We we're finally starting to get our equipment updated. We got a new PC last week, a laptop that is new to us. It's basically new. It's a Dell, but it's only it's a modern processor. It's a Generation 8 though. So somebody had it for a year before us, but it is in really nice shape, and we're excited and happy to have it. It's working really well. We've done some editing with it. We're setting up to do some live setup, and we're pleased for the little bit of money we spent for our refurbished, newer PC. And one of our older ones gave up. Just the screen went black with no warning. Looks like it probably because all the components are welded into laptop motherboards. Looks like it's going to need a motherboard because the video card went bad. And not really sure it is worth putting any parts into the almost 10-year-old PC that Microsoft is going to make obsolete in 1 year as Windows 10 goes dead and they cannot upgrade to Windows 11. There's only one place those PCs can go, and that's into the trash, because as far as I'm concerned, and as far as most people are concerned, Linux is not an option. Yes, it will in some ways for a short time make your PC run faster, but there's nothing you can do with it. You're like stuck in a box with nowhere to go. Your Windows programs don't work, and most Windows programs that we do use for content creation and stuff like that do not have a Linux counterpart, so to speak. So it gets really hard, and you have to know how to work Linux from the back end and understand all the other issues that go along with it. I'm going to tell you right now. The difference is night and day, and Linux will, unless they have a lot more change, won't ever replace Windows or be a good replacement for it, or make any laptop last longer or run faster, because you might use a computer with Linux on it for a month. It'll be good for surfing the web, but then you're going to decide you want to do something else, and that's where you're going to run into your roadblock. If you don't want to watch videos, if you don't want to listen to music, you're pretty much stuck, because that's what it does. Or write a book, you could do that. You could write computer programs to run, and you could write a book. You could, surf the web. That's about it. You're not really going to make a video too easy, though you can make videos. You're not really going to have a simple path to edit videos, though you can edit videos, but it's tougher. You're not going to find no CapCut. That's one thing that's absolutely for sure. It's all open source, and if you want it, you create it and make it yourself. Yes, that is possible. But not everybody can do that. That is the downfall of Linux compared to Microsoft. No, you can't write most people can't write a Microsoft program themselves, but many people can. But you can find pretty much anything you want. And when you install it, everything for it to run will install with it or run from the library that Windows already has built in. Anyway, one new laptop down. We're slowly but surely. $4, $5, $6, $7, $800 a pop. It takes a lot of savings, and we need at least a couple of a new laptop and a new PC, and I need a new phone still. So all of that is in line. Slow sure, watching for what we can find and what goes on sale and the best deals that are out there. It looks like the snow is getting finer as we talk here. It's not going away. I can still see it, but it's harder to see in the camera. It's still there, still coming down pretty good. It looks like fog now in the camera, mostly. It don't look like much in the way of snowflakes. Not that I want to speak about anyway. But it is very cold. It is like 3 below zero at the moment out there. I don't know what it feels like in the wind chill, but if you can see the tops of the trees, you'll see the wind is blowing pretty good out there. And yes, we have robins and Canadian geese and seagulls and all kinds of birds out here who are just confused and looking for a warm place to get together. Because the trees have no leaves, it's hard to find dry spaces inside the city. You got to go kind of outside to get back to the pines, or in the hills at the very least. So the birds are very confused. Probably the bees are too, because the bees have been out, because it was warming up pretty good into the 60s up until the middle of last week. And every time I went out there with a garbage bag or something like that, the bees were out there, and other insects that are getting ready, because it's springtime, or supposed to be springtime, but this is, like I said, this is the most winter we've seen all winter long, and today's the last day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If it works out for us, we're going to be back with some more lives of this nature now and again, hopefully in the near future. Whatnot has lowered my resistance enough to be as sick as I was last week. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day, and continue on to have a good afternoon, good evening. We'll be back later. We don't go away long. I promise we will be back. And we hope you'll join us. Give us a like, follow, subscribe. Till then, bye-bye.